What do you think the problem is? As eloquent as you've been, it was like, but these things, this is what we should be doing. As you summarize, leadership. Don't the leaders see this? What could be happening? And if you president, do you have any, before I get to my question, but do you have any thoughts, ambitions that one day you want to be in the leadership as president or in government? Do you have that?
Well, I knew this question was going to pop up. I don't aspire to be president of this country. Neither do I aspire to be anybody that the people will elect for, except that when it gets to a certain point and I believe they are not doing what I am telling them to do, then we can only shake a table that we have a seat at. So we are not going to leave this political space for them.
Okay.
With time, we will get there and work with them. Yes, say politics in there is a dirty game. It's not a dirty game, just that we've allowed the dirty people to take the seat and they are doing anything they like and people are afraid to go there and correct it. So yes, at some point we will get there with them and work with them, shake that table for the right things to be done.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Having said that, I just want to imagine yourself if you ever had the opportunity to lead, or since you are not interested in that, what specific advice can you give leaders, African leaders, politicians, specific advice or things they should do immediately upon resumption of office? What are the 3 key things they should focus on and start working right away with? What would be your advice? 1,
they should change the educational curriculum.
Okay.
The educational curriculum now, your continent, Africa, no? It only makes us non-thinkers.
Yes,
but remembrers of things.
Yes. Yes.
So the people cannot think outside the box. I don't see how we should have an educational system where somebody will come out of school after how many years? From class 1 to university, more than 22 years, and still will sit home for 7 years looking for government to come and employ him. I will say this. The educational system sets us on unnecessary competition from class 1 to 4. Na me tell the first pa. Na me father sisa me go school for. Then me go do hono. We were 36 in a class. Me did 12. And I'm baba says one so wabon. Then the second term me be did 3rd.
Yeah.
With Peter King Chimensa and a Chamary. A Chamary first, Peter King second, 3rd. AMA. Yeah, the next term I came second. Yakoke University, you and I know. You did first, you did second. Up to 500 and something. You have a blackboard, no so notice board.
Yeah.
Near Bebo Bo. Yabobo, we are the 500 and something. Right away, we've demoralized that person completely.
Yeah.
At that tender age, you see a kolana bon. It's a kolana intimidation on Kanehun Konipem. We need to do away with it. I watched one footage from Korea, and kolani high jump. Okay? All of them had to come back, support that child by clapping for him. And but in this continent and in this country, we don't do that. Yes, why the difference? Our educational system, we need to abolish it. Educational system where I collect me pass a Greek. I hear from a human agree in economy. Educational system, I collect me pass science. I collect me pass environmental studies, how to keep your environment clean. Yes, one pass Bruni Bicasa. It is our colonial conquest nephew. We cannot continue to have the educational system.
That's deep.
So we have to do away with the educational system. Say behind your school, university me call your educational system be a you see Woodrow Wilson say, Max Weber say, Marxist theory say, one say. So Africa.
That's right.
So all their philosophies, they propounded it based on American structure, UK structure. Why then do we continue to have this in our educational system? And for that matter, the people can't relate with anything they are learning. So one, we have to do away with the educational system we have and come up with curriculum that reflects our society and building an African personality. 2, say a president, na say besi nei If you don't know how to, Nana Akufo-Addo is doing very well with that bit where he does African wear and all that. My people who have demonized anything African, and in return, they've given us what they believe is right for us. Under this scorching sun, then he passed see to Pampe, the tire me and a minute. Now, Busana said, Dear Hano, Kwasi Brominia 2 months of sunshine, and when you answer what we are. So, one, we have to get somebody, I'll bet me a promote to say, anything African is not bad. KSM in the African way is superb, it's fantastic. So if you're a president now, made in Ghana product, you have to make sure somebody conscientizing the people.